almost done.
Well, hurry up. We don't have all day.
There, finished.
Finished what?
Sir!
Sir!
What are you two doing?
Oh, well...
After all this time, you still think you can hide secrets from me?
It's all right, brother. I think it's ready.
If you say so. It's got all the original inscriptions as well, sir.
And then some.
By the ages. This is beautiful.
You think so, sir?
In all my life, I've never seen either Artigiani or Fabra capable of such craftsmanship. This is a gem.
I'm so glad you like it, sir. We picked up these patterns this morning from a... Well, we picked them up this morning.
Thank you. Both of you.
No, sir. Thank you. I don't think you can quite comprehend how much you've changed.
The man we brought around in our coach before you, he threatened to cut off our limbs and feed us.
Almost made good on it, too.
Sir, we know we're just Contadani coach hands, but the way you've treated
In
him...
the past few days, we've felt like real people.
Because you are. No rest for the bright, I see.
Not with all that's happened, no.
Shouldn't someone other than a marshal be doing such... What are you doing exactly?
I'm penning down the bright chorus.
All of it?
Every verse. And you're right. It's not the job of a marshal.
Magistrate?
As of an hour ago, yes.
Fabio condones this?
He's the one that promoted me, in fact. And the one that's given me the honor.
Quite a change in tune.
Quite. After the Assemblia, he had some time to think about things. He wants to turn the guild around. Bring it back to it.
And that's something he wants to do now?
We're not committing all of our forces. There'll be a few courts that'll keep its people. After I'm done with this, I'll send it back to them, so... No matter how tonight turns out, the true heart of the Luca Infinita will still beat.
Your father will be proud.
Strange, isn't it? I never felt like I did his memory any justice until I defied the biggest thing he'd left behind.
Did I miss something?
How do you do it, Cicero?
What?
Look around us. Armies have gathered at your command. In a matter of hours, they'll go to war. They'll fight. For you.
Because they have to. Their leaders have decreed it so.
It's more than that. To command a mind is one thing, but to command a heart as well. There's been talk going around.
Oh?
About what you've done over the last few days. The past you've had to overcome. People are taking your story to heart. It fuels them.
I can't say I did very much in that case.
And yet, it's more than enough.
You really think I inspire?
Cicero.
What?
Have you not turned around and looked at those who follow you? The mariner has learned acceptance. The bloodling chose sacrifice. The mask runner has lowered her walls. And the marshal, she listens to her heart again. If you look at those who keep your company and still cannot see, then, as I did when we first met, allow me to make something clear to you. You are a leader, and you always will be.
Thank you.
Going on and on about how they kept losing their crescents, and all I could think was fi. Hang on, I'll be back. There you are. I was hoping to catch you.
Don't let me keep you from them. You look like you're getting comfortable again.
What can I say? Family is family. Come on, I have something to show you.
Someone's been hard at work.
Of course. Have you seen the number of questions this investigation has raised? I mean, sure, we are going to war with a madwoman who can create masquerades, but the bigger picture. A hypothesis on the future of masquerades in Fae. A proposition on what the Dementicote called a god. Breog. Who is he? What is he?
Amadea.
An extrapolation of the timeline of how quickly we can create masquerades.
Hey,
What?
for a historian, you're thinking quite a bit about the future.
And why shouldn't I?
Amadea.
I'm serious. These are important questions, Cicero. Questions that we'll need to figure out once this is over.
We?
What? You thought you could get away so easily? You were the one that roped me into this investigation, in case you've forgotten. You're not dropping out so simply.
May not have a choice in the matter. I don't want us to be under any delusions, Amadea.
I'm not. We might not make it out. I know that. I was a mask runner, Cicero. I spent my childhood not knowing if I'd see the sun of tomorrow. But does that make it wrong to hope? To think about the future? To believe that we will have one? You once asked me why I decided to follow you.
And you never gave me an answer.
It's because I believed that following you might somehow have been the key to a brighter future. I'm still holding on to that. Please, don't ask me to let go.
Then, I look forward to hearing your theories, once all this is done.
Yes, once all this is done.
Come on up, Cicero. The view is fantastic here.
I see nothing but the Midnight Belt.
Ah, yes. The mere sight of mortals.
And you can see more through that cloth?
Oh, no. Not through it. Because of it. See, one thing about having salted is that I see quite a bit more than the rest of you. And these colors fill my vision even when my eyes are closed. And they are beautiful, aren't they, Oli? Pity you can't see them. It has been quite a journey, hasn't it?
To say the least. Do you regret it?
Let's see. I lost my decades-long anonymity that I have literally killed to preserve. I salted and crippled my tongue. But I also found an old, very much missed friend. You decide whether or not I regret it.
The Crown and I just had a meeting.
And?
The knife is my duty to bear later,
Against Lucia?
while the Semora buy me time.
Well, finally. The Crown shows us a sliver of intelligence.
You're not upset?
Upset? Aegis, Cicero. What are you saying? This is glorious. Now I can be part of the story after we defeat Imagine. The songstresses of the future will tell the tale of how the handsome, witty, charming Vasco Tessitore and his sidekick, well, ally inspectori Gaffer or something, defeated the most heinous of all villains in Umber with nary a scratch. It'll be beautiful.
But
And don't even think of telling me not to go. There is far too much fun.
I won't.
Good. Good.
Then he took the Fae by its fangs and said, "You will harm no one ever again." And he breathed fire onto it.
Are you sure it's wise for the children to be here?
Vince said she saw all the armies marching through the streets and knew something was wrong. She wanted to bring them here to see me in case... Well, here they are.
Olana seems to be well.
I don't think she's fully comfortable with the idea that her brother was different, or even that I am, but she is making an effort, and that is more than I can ask for.
The children are taking well to her, I see.
She reminds them of Jaxus. She tells stories with the same passion. I don't know if my life will ever be the way it was when he was around, but for now, I think this is more than enough.
All the more to lose, then.
Cicero, what is it?
We've lost the Altus, Calden. Sure, we might have the Melicarte, but...
You think I would choose not to follow you?
I wouldn't blame you if you did, seeing as how you now have...
Cicero. Tides, it is because I now have what you see that I'm not going to turn away. I owe you everything. You helped me find my brother, helped me grieve his death, helped me accept I have jumped into wells for you, killed giant rock fae with you, followed you into the lair of cultists and madmen, and I will sail with you to the very end, even if those winds lead me away from the shores of life. On a mariner's moon, this I vow.
Hey, sir.
Hey, Vint.
I know the city's waist deep in it, but I'd wade right through it to see them all so happy.
You drinking again?
Celebrating, sir. One last time. Actually, you deserve it. For a job damned well done. Besides, from the look of things, I think you need this more than I do. You're a good man, sir. I don't know if I've told you that.
Are you ready, Cicero? There's no going back from this.
I understand. I'm ready.
Then let us march.
They are coming. You are silent. Do you doubt?
We may have powerful Masquerades, but our numbers. If we had the Barati, if you...
Do not keep your thoughts from me, child.
If you hadn't told me to leave Razatov's laboratory in the Quiet Order untouched, Cicero would have had no leads. If you hadn't told me to send fewer men to the Conoscenza, to the Cleaver, he would have stood no chance. What is your plan for him?
My child, you must accept.
I have followed you unfailingly, unquestioningly. Yet you refuse to show me the answers, even after everything that I have done for you. Why?
My child. My poor child.
I want an answer, not your cold comfort.
You search for peace of mind. The answers and explanations you search for, they will not give it to you. They will only make it worse.
What? What do you mean? Explain yourself!
This is it. We go in.
Luminary, the other guilds have all made it across. Our troops are awaiting your orders.
Tell them to drop the bridges.
What?
We do not board sinking ships, Jadon. That is the way of fools, not the way of our people.
But they're not going to stand a chance without us, and if they want to cross back here, there'll only be a single bridge left.
Which is why you need to find out as much as you can about this Lucia woman. It would be good to know a little bit more about our future friends. After all, if what she wants is for the city to come together, I'm certain she'll appreciate how much easier we made her job.
I understand. I'll give the order now.
We're making good progress.
Don't speak too soon. We need to help the others secure the area, then group up. We don't stand a chance disorganized.
Legan Ardur!
doing well.
There aren't nearly as many of them here as I thought there'd be.
They must be on the way.
I hope so. It means our tactic's working.
And it means we've barely begun. You should keep going. Vicario and Seville might need help.
On it.
For the light!
Your troops might not have had much experience in a battlefield, but they fight well.
And yours fight like true soldiers. You've done well with them.
Hopefully it'll be enough.
Sir,
What's wrong?
the Dieci.
Do they need help?
They didn't make it across the bridges.
What? Were they assaulted?
No, sir. They
Speak up, Alencio. What happened?
turned back.
What?
None of them crossed the bridge, sir.
This can't be.
It is. My men reported the same thing.
Then we can't turn back.
Do not speak of turning back yet, Valencio. We still have work to do.
Fabio was right. Knowing the numbers that we're up against, we haven't drawn out as many as we need to.
But even if we do...
Tristan, we prepared for this the moment we left the throne.
We did. This is it then. We go all the way.
All the way.
Loud.
As it should be. The more Dactytes that run to him, the better.
For us, you mean?
Cicero, they know what they're doing. Trust them.
I know. But it's difficult, feeling so helpless.
We must endure it. Brecken, are you keeping track?
We'll be there soon. We're just skirting the Isle and... Hold!
By the moons!
What's going on?
The mask runners. They must have seen us somehow. They're firing at us from above.
No!
What is it?
One of the bubbles! Gone!
That's dozens.
There's nothing we can do.
Yes, there is.
Celia!
I'm freezing the water around us. It'll buy us some time.
Until what?
Come on, Tristan.
Tristan! Look!
We need to stop them. Cicero, we must survive this.
Ray out! Le ganas tú!
Valencio, we've cleared out the area.
Of all of them?
There weren't that many.
Again. Something doesn't feel right.
Until we know what it is, we should keep moving.
Right. To the bridge.
Has it stopped?
I believe it has.
Then we need to go. We've wasted enough time.
Thank you, Tristan.
Spear point!
Here they come!
That's it?
Seems like it's worked.
For now. We don't know what's happening in the Isle itself.
There are so few mask runners here. Seems the others did their job.
Come on. Let's not waste their efforts.
Something's not right.
Rex?
What is it, Brecken?
The stone. Run!
The bridge. It's cracking.
He's holding it together. We need to go.
What?
Go!
Brecken!
Cicero, we need to get off the bridge.
Damn it!
I've got your backs.
They were waiting for us. We have to get to the other side. There are troops that haven't made it across.
Valencio! We lost hundreds of troops on that bridge.
Which is why we need to send more to Cicero.
How?
We'll figure out a way.
Do not be a fool, Valencio. Cicero is by himself from this point on. There is no way any help that we plan to give can reach him.
You don't know that. Portieri, we move!
Valencio! Damn it! Luca, too! By the light, what?
No! There are too many of you!
Valencio!
What?
Where did they come from?
No, no!
knew we were coming. Damn it!
They're not stopping! The Luca and the Laboris are gone, Tristan.
No, but... We have to go forward. Regroup with the troops. Most of the Malacarte are there.
What? That's a lost cause, Valencio.
We can't go back. The Dactytes are thickest there.
But what do you plan to?
Portieri, to the bridge!
Ulve!
Valencio! How many made it across?
Not enough. Most of the Cacciatori and the Sorelle were on that bridge. And the rest of us are here.
Damn it!
Tristan, we're in a corner!
No, we're not.
They're coming!
That's not going to hold!
He's not meant to. Come with me! Tell Cicero to do me proud.
What are you?
Take the Portieri with you. He needs all the help he can get.
What about you?
Someone needs to get you over. Well, I guess this is it.
Aegis. Impossible.
Go!
Thank you.
Cicero!
We're the last of them.
Tristan, where is he?
I'm sorry, Cicero.
No. Tristan!
I always wondered what salting was like.
Tristan! Sing a good song, my friend. Mad or desperate indeed.
This needs to end. The Spire will be ours. We move.
Harold, Cicero Gavar made it across the cholera. And he's not alone.
What?
The Valencio. He managed to get the troops across. They outnumber us in the Spire. We committed too strongly in the Pale Isle. He's headed this way. What should we do?
You are dismissed.
But...
Go. Please. You knew he'd make it this far, didn't you? You didn't just know it. You wanted it. You planned for it. The Barati were destroyed, so Cicero would stand a chance. Clues were left behind because you wanted him to get this far. You needed to bring the city together. So you needed a threat for them to fear. But it couldn't be too weak or the city wouldn't unite against it. And it couldn't be too strong or the city would fall to it. That's your plan, isn't it? For me to die. You'd planned it all along, hadn't you? Make me the villain so the city could rally behind Cicero's call. You worked everything down to the detail, balanced everything perfectly for this moment. And there I was, believing that I was achieving something greater.
But you have. I told you that the city had to come together. And look at what you've achieved. You did it, my child. But there is a final step. The city needs one last thing. Either a hero or a martyr.
A living beacon of what the city can do, united. Or a martyr, to live on in the hearts of those who survive. You need the city to remember this.
And they will not do so without heroism.
Leave me, please. Cicero. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tides. Even here as well.
The Spire is our goal. We go.
Earthbrand's behind it, Cicero. We have to find another way around.
By the night. What was that?
Spear point!
What are they?
Watch your flank!
Tides! Why won't they stop coming?
Pain. They're being summoned.
Like what happened to Palov.
It has to be. We need to cut off their source.
And we're going to have to fight our way through.
I'm ready.
All right, we're going to get you out. Aces! Here they come!
It's crumbled through and through, Cicero. We cannot run through it.
The right wing. We can still make it. Come on. What?
Ah! Cicero, go! We'll buy you time.
You're not going to be able to hold them all off by yourselves.
He's right. You need help.
No, I can't.
They're right, Cicero. If we can't hold them here, they'll catch up to you, and all will be for naught.
It's not going to
Cicero, you know us best. You...
It will be an honor to give my life defending you.
It was a good run, my friend. Make sure they sing good songs about me.
Go, Cicero!
Let's make them regret this.
Ready yourselves! Watch your flanks!
So the storm begins. I've got you.
Here we are. Hello, Cicero.
Lucia. What happened to you? Don't you see what you've done? How much you've cost the city?
It was quite beautiful while it lasted, though. The colors. Standing beside one another. Fighting. This is the power of faith, Cicero. Of belief. To unite. To give strength. To drive people to do things they never thought they would.
It drove you insane.
It did, didn't it?
Stand down, Lucia. Give me the heart and the seed. You said you wanted the city to come together. At the rate this is going, there'll be no city left. Tell the Dactytes to stand down. The city can still recover if you stop this insanity. Please. It is over.
I'm sorry, Cicero. there is a final step. The city needs a martyr.
Here they come! We've got this!
Brace yourselves.
Ready yourselves!
Lucia! You have said it yourself. We have the same goals, and those goals have been met. Carry this on any further, and you risk losing it all. Surrender yourself. Please!
After you die, they will hang me in revenge for your death. But your sacrifice will hold the city together for years to come. You are right that we have the same goals, but we have not achieved them, Cicero. Not yet.
You said you're a woman of faith. Have faith in our people. They do not need this bloodshed to stand together.
You know that is a lie. Only in the fields of red do the colors stand together. You cannot think they would have united any other way. And you cannot think they will stay united any other way. I'm sorry, Cicero.
I've got your backs.